Mbappe gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mendes. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Struck first time. And that is doing no harm at all. Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Berbatov. Berbatov! That was superb goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Corner number 3 coming up. Wirtz is there and he can get that clear. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Wirtz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking. Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Messi. Dembele. This is Dembele. Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. De Bruyne with the short one. Crosses it in, climbs up big! And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rafinha. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Looking for a runner. Now it's Mendes. An uncompromising challenge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty
You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it. And Berbatov! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. That has been knocked clear. That's a good... Oh, shooting chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Vids aims beyond the defence. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now there's a fine ball. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Doué clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Kokchu plays it short. Turns and goes back. Decent chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter. And he is very good.
Just the keeper to beat. Real chance. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's onto this, and he's onside. Tries a shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Simplicity itself.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 11, Didier Drogba. Substitution on the field. Number 9,
Madrid making another change here. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Berbatov. Rafinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, Peter, just see here how...
And he's let fly! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And it's Hazard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Hazard, swept in. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Great ball, and he's in here. Good read, needed to be. Drogba. Neuer.
6 added minutes
Van
has
Dijk.
been indicated.
It's Camavinga. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Caceres, the man synonymous with solidity. And back to the keeper they go. Van Dijk. And there goes the final whistle.
a request you can have. You can play. Guys, like, subscribe, send usernames if you wanna play. Okay, let's enjoy the game.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hazard. And here's Bale. Rafinha. Kukçu. Now Ødegaard. Now it's Doué. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Drogba. And here's Ødegaard. Berbatov. Ødegaard. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Out to the left it goes. And the pass is intercepted.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Van Dijk. Caceres. Kukçu. Now it's Drogba. That's an imaginative pass. And Berbatov! Knocks it into space. Bale. Now here's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He can run onto that. Now it's Drogba. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! They have got themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 29 minutes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk. Odo. Drogba. Into the channel. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal! Barcelona! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Barcelona take the lead. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Palmer. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Summerslide! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the ball is out of play. Odo is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. And this is Bale. Bale! It's hit the upright. And he's there to clear it. Kukçu. And Doué. Ambitious ball here. That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. And it's Bale. And the half-time whistle goes. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out.
And Berbatov sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard. Drogba. Kukçu. And we have our very first corner. Adams can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Berbatov.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Barcelona can breathe again. just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
Can he finish? Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and...
Good chance here! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. And he's there to get it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other. That's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Hazard.
So, time for changes
Number 7,
on both sides, actually.
Palmer. Number 5, Bale. Coming on the
Odegaard.
field, Number 13,
Chiellini cuts out the pass.
Martinelli. Number 4,
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
substitutions taking place.
A corner it is then. So, third corner of the game. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
So, their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is out of play. Over to the left. Is there a puck? Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Mohamed Salah did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's in a great position here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Doué carries the ball down the right and he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona on the spot for parity. That is some save from Khan. And that could come back to haunt them.
Kukçu was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mohamed Salah. We are into stoppage time. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Khan with the clearance. Xavi Alonso. And we're done. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.
On the table, don't you ask me.
Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who do you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all...
Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Berbatov is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Berbatov. It's Drogba! Just a fraction high.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Xavi Alonso. Now Sarr. Messi. Now Mbappe. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Drogba. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the ball's... and he's following up! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kokchu. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Great vision. That has been cut short. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out to the right. Now the delivery. Back in possession and ready to go again. He's got full. Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Odo. Ødegaard. And this is Berbatov.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice sequence of passes, this. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Played back towards his own goal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Drogba! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 11, Didier Drogba.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This ended up in no man's land. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Played out wide. Rafinha quietly revving up. And he's had a hit! Brilliant from Rafinha! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And this is Drogba, and he shoots! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 11, Didier Drogba.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafinha. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance for a shot! Dimitar Berbatov, brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Over the hills and far away, no catching them now.
After 69
They
minutes.
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona. Shot, surely! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 71 minutes is
And now he has two.
Berbatov.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got away. Threads one in. Crosses it in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Drogba looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Chiellini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rafinha. Caceres. And it's Berbatov. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Sarr.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He is just caressing the ball. Is there any... And the shot! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
90 minutes is number 18, Desiree Doué. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Olise.
Harrison promptly onto that, and that is that.
Coming on the field, number 7.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number
Played through for him. And Berbatov! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Chiellini. And it's Azar. Over to the left. Sarr has it in a wide position. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jibs? Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, can they get him away? They're played right into his path. And Berbatov! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's been taken short. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Caceres gets it away. Header! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Celtic grab the equaliser. Berbatov! Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Hakimi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi plays it short. Delivery from... Gets his head on it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Kukçu. Now Van Dijk. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Doué carries the ball down the right. And he plays one through. Reinders. Mbappe. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Howson getting this one clear. Messi. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Looking for options for movement. And this is And Berbatov! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Picked out brilliantly. Hazard! They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. Celtic take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
And here's Berbatov. Applies the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Celtic are looking to go forward now. We are into stoppage time. Berbatov, can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Number 19.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has... And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Howson. And Guardiol. And it's Reinders. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hakimi, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's one-on-one! He's having a shot! Goal! Celtic! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
58 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Guardiol.
Such good technique.
Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? That's an imaginative pass. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He shapes the shoots!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Hakimi. Messi. And Reinders. And it's Hazard. He's in a great position here. Great defending, strong and determined. Berbatov looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rice. Hazard. He might be in here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Messi goes short. Kukçu deals with that comfortably. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Rafinha. That's a shade optimistic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Celtic really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Drogba.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Berbatov. Shot could be... And Berbatov! Dimitar Berbatov! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
All square. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Berbatov voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And now
How would you summarise what we've seen today then?
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And even doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Chance for a shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Berbatov proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a ball! Berbatov! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top drawer. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Berbatov. Now it's Doué. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rafinha. Odegaard. Well-timed, excellent interception. Doué. Fermin. Nicely spread. Now it's Berbatov. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And here's Berbatov. Rafinha. the shot! They scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 4, Rafinha.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Kirkchu. Shot a goal! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an
Just
eye.
like amazing goals.
Some of those
Please,
players
like,
look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 4, Rafinha. Rafinha.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Kirkchu,
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Rice, Vermin. Now Mbappe. Ødegaard. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! And that has faded wide.
Palestine really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Odo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kubo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, distributed tidily. Now it's Bojan.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that.
A great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Palestine have the chance to go the other way. And he's in on this, having a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Throw in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, super find. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him.
He's one-on-one! He might be in here. Takes a shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
80 minutes is number 19, Berbatov.
Rice
Berbatov.
looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post. He's got a goal. Endrick at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Stein playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. This could be their final throw of the dice. Messi plays it short. Now the cross.
There will be 5
And the
minutes
shot!
added.
Oh, terrific save. Drogba. Rafinha. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chiellini. And it's Lopez. And the referee brings it to a... Big game, sounds like a big game.